Oh.
And that's coming from them.
Right. I was assuming
No, dude. Because I don't think people, at least in my past, like, and I don't know how you've seen it, like, in different times, like, that kind of play doesn't work. People don't want, like, first of all, this is a game.
Right.
As much as we get it serious, no one wants that energy like that.
Right.
And that didn't come off to me as, like, anything but, like, pissed off.
I thought, I don't actually know. I assumed, she told me that she was just over it.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. So if she told you that, after that speech,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, everyone was like, okay.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like she's no dummy, too, because, like...
I'm with you. Like, I don't see how...
I assume she was trying to become weaponized.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, hey, everybody, I'm going to point out the people that I'm going to go after. Keep me, and you don't have to go after
when she went after everyone, she basically went after everyone but what? Danny, Nicole...
Christmas.
No, I thought she pointed at Christmas.
No, she pointed at you.
Oh, she said something about Bailey, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't get, like, her whole... Like, I was like, it all happened. I was like, what'd she say?
Yeah, oh, man, I don't feel that well.
I know you don't feel that well because you're sitting on the block, and obviously that's a tough situation, and you can't assume that, obviously, and I wouldn't either, but I'm telling you, bet it goes 7-0. Because at this point, if it doesn't, then that basically highlights Nicole and Danny that they are working with Davon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? But even from their angle, me talking to them yesterday, they were both like, we don't know. Like, this is crazy. Like, we've never seen anyone just give up. So if I do feel you, though, like, it's tough for me to sit here and say that Davon didn't have, like, another plan, like a plan attached to that, because it doesn't seem like she's really smart. You know what I mean? But if she did, no one took it that way.
Right.
Because everyone was very like, what the fuck? And her, like, separating herself from everyone, and you know what I mean? Like,
I thought that was part of it, too. Honestly.
I don't think so, Kev. I don't think so, man. People don't want that, like, that energy, man. And even in a game that can get so, like, kind of cutthroat and, you know, stab people in the back, like, it's not, like, I think it's, like, it's too much for people.
Right.
You know, people are like, oh, Jesus. You know what I mean?
I know. I was shocked when she told me what was behind it, and because I thought, tell me, like, what the plan was behind that, and...
She was just trying to call out people, or she was like, I'm over it?
She's just genuinely...
I mean, that's how I took it. I took it as straight up, I'm over it.
Yeah.
And I think everyone else did too.
I know. To be honest, though, I was like, man, I'm over it too. I'm so fatigued.
I know.
I was like, girl, why are you fatigued? You've only been on the block twice. I've been on the block 4 times.
No, I was like talking to... And I was like, it's a tough, like, Kevin's had a tough run, you know? Because I'm like, you haven't even had your head above water to be like, okay, what's going on? Or like, let me get an edge.
To survive,
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know if anyone's ever been on the block as much as you have in this amount of time.
Yeah. You, on your season.
I was on the block a lot.
I know.
That was right.
Except you can win shit, and I can't.
No, dude, as far as from my angle, which obviously I'm just one person, but every person that I've had communication with, they're voting for her to go.
You don't think they're gassing you up because you're HOH?
But I haven't been like, hey, keep Kevin. I've just been very open-ended because I wouldn't directly say that unless I know. You know what I mean? I'm going to fill someone out before I just like, hey, I think Davon's a bigger threat. Yeah. I'm going to be like, so what are you guys thinking? Blah, 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 blah. The only people before that veto meeting that I was iffy about is Nicole and Danny.
See, so from my perspective, Nicole and Danny are lock sync with her. Then I thought David, but then David, I guess, confirmed with her, and because the whole weaponized angle is attractive to him, and I don't know.
I don't think David. I mean, obviously, my communication with David is very limited, you know, but I don't.